Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the channel. It is a beautiful, what day is it today? It's a beautiful Tuesday morning and we're going to take a little ride to the old port of Montreal. I will cut out some clips to keep it short because I don't want to keep you guys too long in the video. But the last video that I did, I had a lot of complaints about the wind noise, and I have to admit it was really loud and it was annoying, and I've been trying to find a solution to that wind noise. And so I found on Amazon this little microphone here that clips on, and the other end is a USB-C, and it plugs into the USB-C charging port of my Insta360 RS1 camera. And if you guys can do me a favor and let me know if the wind noise is improved, leave some comments below and let me know your thoughts, and let me know what your solution is for dealing with wind noise. For those who are new to the channel, just want to welcome you. I encourage you to subscribe and to like if you like the video. And this channel is about e-bikes. It's about e-bike reviews. It's about e-bike journeys and adventures. And you know, last May of 2023, my wife blessed me for for my 50th birthday. It was an early birthday present, and she blessed me with an e-bike. And I just got bit by the bug, and I'm just so in love with it. I want to share the joy of e-bikes with the world. So why don't we go on our journey now? Let's go. So I'm located in Montreal, Quebec, and I live in a suburb called LaSalle. And Montreal is an amazing place for riding your bike. They got bike paths all over the island. In many cases, it's much more efficient to ride a bike to your destination than to drive a car because of all the traffic. Obviously, it depends where you need to go. But yeah, I just really enjoy touring Montreal. I enjoy getting to my destination, you know, without having to go through all that heavy traffic all the time. All right, so I'm doing about 46 kilometers an hour, and I can hear the wind very loud. Just wondering what the wind sounds like here on the video. So for those of you who are wondering, this is LaSalle Boulevard, and in a moment we'll be crossing over to another section of bicycle path that runs along the Lachine Canal, and it's going to be a real beautiful view by the canal. So it only takes about 15 or 20 minutes by e-bike to get to the old port of Montreal. I'm not sure how long it takes in a car, but for sure you would get there a lot faster on an e-bike because you wouldn't have to worry about the red lights and stuff. All right, so we're coming up to this green bridge over here, and this crosses over the canal. This is actually, I believe this bridge lifts up and allows boats or ships to go through the canal. I've never really seen it lifted up in a long time, but it does lift up nonetheless. This is a cool tunnel to go underneath the bridge. Now we don't have to wait for any lights, but we can just continue on our journey. Love going through these tunnels. So basically this Lachine bike path goes all the way to the old port, and you gotta do some twists and turns and cross over another bridge, but it's a bridge built just for bikes and people. In other words, it's not a bridge that cars go over, and so you gotta kind of go back and forth a couple times, but it's pretty straightforward and easy to get to. If we go the other way, the Lachine Canal bike path goes all the way into Dorval and all the way into the West Island. Right now we're heading east, towards the east of the island. Here's one of those bridges that I was talking about, but this isn't the one that we're going to go over, but we're going to pass by a couple of them. There's another one of those bridges that I was talking about. So I'm going about 38 kilometers an hour. I usually cruise about anywhere between 30 and 40. And of course, the faster you go, the more wind noise there is. How often do I pedal? It depends on how much exercise I've done throughout the week. If I've done some running recently, generally I'll just throttle wherever I go. If I've done regular biking, I'll usually throttle wherever I go. But if I haven't done any cardio, I will do some pedaling on the e-bike. I mean, some people say, oh, it's cheating, you don't get any exercise. on an e-bike, but that's rubbish. You can pretty much get as much exercise on an e-bike as you want. You can go so much further than on a regular bike, and you can lower your pedal assist and you can push as hard as you want. So basically it's up to you what kind of workout you want to get. But if I've already done cardio, I'm just going to be cruising, man. I'm just going to use my throttle to cruise. So cool going over these bridges, man. I love it. Amazing view, amazing experience. So basically we've entered the old port, and I'll be able to give you guys a little bit of a glimpse, not necessarily a tour, as I do have a destination to get to. But I'll see if I can find a spot where all the boats are docked and we can dream of what it might be like to own one. I think I'm gonna go in here. Montreal Science Center. Pretty cool place if you're ever visiting. And even if you live here, cool place to check out. Here we go. It's a nice view for you guys. I'm gonna try to get over there on the right, see if I can get a better lookout for you guys. All right, let's go down here. There's another bridge somewhere over here that just kind of passes over some stuff. On the left here we have the Cirque du Soleil. I've been to one of their shows last summer, man. It blew my mind. Really cool stuff. I forget what the name of it was, the one that we went to. Crystal something maybe. So on my right, you'll see there's these apartment buildings. They look like blocks. And those are super cool. One day I'm going to take us down there and give you the history of what those things are all about. But let's go exploring this way. So they do tours around here too, and I wonder if that boat, it looks like it's having a problem with the rapids, but I don't know if that's one of the boats that you can have dinner on it. And I've done that before, a beautiful experience. Although now it looks like it's, I don't know if that thing is drifting away helplessly at sea. Straight ahead is the Jacques Cartier Bridge, and just a little past that is Six Flags La Ronde, an amusement park. Spent some time with the kids and family a few days ago. Really nice experience. Some fun rides. Nowhere near as big as Canada's Wonderland, probably like 1/4 of the size of Canada's Wonderland. But nonetheless, it's still a cool place to visit if you're coming to Montreal. And even if you live here, it's a cool place to be. I recommend buying the summer pass or the season pass. We paid about I think it was like $57 for the pass, and then you can go anytime you want. And I think the entrance fee for one day is like $38, so you only have to go twice to make your money. And then you can go as often as you want, and you can just go for 2-3 hours, and you don't feel like you're not getting your money's worth. How about that clock tower, eh? Pretty cool. There is a clock on there. It says 9:14, baby. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for joining the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. God bless.